I'm here with siuhy of MOUZ, in-game leader, sensation of the new generation. I want you to roll it back. I want you to think about all the people at home who are watching, who may be thinking, I want to get into Counter-Strike, I want to play some team-based CS, and they've got a couple mates, or they're making a team, and they want to set up a default. And we've gone with Mirage today. So we want to roll it right back, do some basics. So with Mirage, T-side, default, how does that make you feel?
So let's say the most basic one is just a fast mid-take. You would do it on faces, you would do it as a team, whatever, right? Obviously you want one of the instant window smokes, which with the new spawns, I think they're much easier to do. But let's say you don't know that, then you just go here, you hold here, then you do press D and jump throw.
Yep.
It should land in window. Yes, it did.
Perfect.
That's the first thing you have to do. The second thing you have to do is you have to number how many people are going mid,
okay,
and how many people are going to the sides. Usually the default situation looks like one guy is going towards A, 3 guys mid, 1 guy towards B somewhere underground or B. So if you're going 3 mid, you want your B guy before he goes B, or the last guy to go mid. You want him to just yoink a flash over here, you know, like a flash like this. It flashes the short guy. It flashes the con guy. It flashes also the underground guy that jumps out. Let's say you're out mid. You have one guy hiding here somewhere, playing a more passive position. Maybe one guy behind boxes, ready to peek on this guy, or waiting for an anti-flash from the CTs. Then you have maybe one guy hiding top mid, right? And he's just hiding, waiting. Now, it's important the B guy, he does something like this, that he just checks underground.
Okay.
The reason is, in today's meta, it's very often popular to jump out underground. And if this guy does not get pressured, he's just gonna stay here, and he's just gonna basically, in a way, win you the round if you don't check him.
Okay.
He's gonna have a lot of information about mid, and possibly he's gonna push B, he's gonna check all this info. Guy on A, what he should aim for is he needs to be holding the position so that the CTs don't gain any info, or they're not reacting. But at the same time, he needs to be reacting on A.
So if we're talking through like checkpoints here, so the first one of this default is just to secure top mid control that you've highlighted, right? So the window
Exactly.
smoke, the flashes through, make sure that they're not fighting you. Once you've forced them back off of mid, then you're starting to progress forward, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so then you want to make sure window smoked and then get connector control, because now you can apply pressure on both sides.
Exactly. So then, for example, your opper has 2 choices. One is either go Delpan, and you can just hold this angle while one of you is taking ladder room. The second option is going in this position, and as the top con smoke fades from your con player that he just took connector with, he can be holding this angle to cover CT, firebox, and just keep holding this angle until your con player can get in a better position. Once you have these guys in these positions, basically, you're kind of spread out, right? So you have one guy on A, one guy con, one guy ladder room, you have op somewhere on mid, and you have one B. Now it's very important for the IGL, or for the second caller, or for someone that is in either of these positions, ladder room or con, to take over the round and call something to piece the pieces together. Does that make sense?
Sure. With the information you've got, where they've used the U2, where you've heard the players, where it
Exactly.
feels like you want to finish.
I think what's important is that once you're going out somewhere, you need to pre-plan something of what are you gonna do. So if you're going out con with a bomb, you may say, guys, let's plan for short. This way, you're not all gonna rush side and go CT and check it. If he's gonna plan for short, what you wanna do is cover short and jungle for him so that it is an easy plant, but at the same time, holding somewhat side. So you can check side, but then plan for short and have these guys stay in jungle and con. And I think that's it.
All right, well, awesome. Thank you for giving us a bit of a basic look at Mirage. Much appreciated, and lots of information for the people at home. Thank you.
Thank you very much.